Hey, what's up guys? Roberto here again, and you join me on the 27th of June. It's another 100-degree day here in Albuquerque. It's crazy hot outside. I'm on my way to pick up my wife, but I wanted to let you know what I thought about passive income machine. That's why you're here, right? You want to know what Trevor Carr and Paul Nichols' new product is all about. So it's about building your own passive income, recurring income each and every single month using Paul's exact business methods that have taken him like 5 years to build up, right? So I've just finished going through it myself, and as always, is it any good? Well, that's for you to decide. I'm gonna show you everything you need to know so that you can make a decision for yourself. And so let's go ahead and jump in. Alright guys, I'm back. So here we are on the sales page of Passive Income Machine, and here you're going to see the video. Here's Trevor Carr. He's going to give you his little spiel on the product, and let's scroll down. I want to show you the other guy behind this. This is Paul Nichols, and here's Trevor Carr, and they're the two guys behind Passive Income Machine. Now it says here in their headline, it says, "Attention, would you like to start every month with $2,000 in passive income? Read on for details on how to do this fast and easy." Now, this figure right here is going to be his top line figure for what he averages at the top end, okay? Now, Paul Nichols, averages in between $500 to $2,000 doing this stuff. And that's without really putting in that much work, because he focuses on several projects, right? So he's got very limited time. But let's see here the bullet points. It says it's fast and easy to get started. This, I would say, is fast, right? It can work fast, and it will work fast if you follow the instructions. Easy, that's subjective, right? That's up to you, and that's up to what skill sets you bring to the table and how well their teaching method works for you, right? Now, their teaching method is like a whiteboard, whiteboard as if you're in a classroom. I particularly like that. It's not too bad for me. Paul Nichols himself, he goes into like a whiteboard style method of teaching and step by step, and Trevor Carr here has a little bit of a different style, but I found it easy to understand. I did go through the course myself. That's how I know hear what I'm telling you. So never before revealed. So that is actually one of the rare cases that this is true, okay? For me, I was really happy to find that inside of Trevor Carr's training, I found a really cool tactic to do all of this stuff free. It was so cool. I mean, I've never seen it, and I think that you're gonna find that it's very valuable, easy to do. Now, having said that, this is a 2-in-1 product, okay? So there's 16 modules on the inside, and the first 10 modules 1 through 10 are Paul Nichols training, okay? And then modules 11 to 16, I believe, are Trevor's, right? So you get really 2 trainings for the price of 1. I think that that's pretty good value for the money. Right now, it's not a too high price, but let's keep on going here. So 100% newbie friendly. This, again, I would say be careful when you hear this sort of thing, that's 100% newbie friendly, because that really depends on how well they teach it to you, right? And also, not only that, but it depends on how much action you take, okay? So there's at least 2 factors there about how newbie friendly it's going to be for you, right? So, and I'm going to show you the members area here in a little bit so you can see for yourself. The thing that I really liked is that Paul Nichols does teach you how to do this method with a website, but then also Trevor Carr teaches you how to do it without one, okay? And all the rest of these bullet points, I found to be, true. Of course here, passive, I would say that is gonna I wouldn't say it's as much passive because it's going to require some work on your end. Remember, anything good in life, and especially anything great in internet marketing, is going to require some work from your part. Okay. Now, passive, that could mean, you're working on the couch from your laptop. People have different interpretations of passive, right? That's what I'm getting at. So what is a passive income machine? So passive income machine is all about setting up recurring income sites, membership sites, very, very fast and very easy. Now you have to keep in mind that this is how Paul built up over the span of 5 years his recurring income business. Okay. And on a bad month, he pulls in $500. On a decent month, he does 2,000. So it's not bad, right, for a little bit of work. So here we're going to take a look at some of Paul's results, right? So you see all these different payments coming in of recurring payments from his membership sites, right? It's super, super easy to understand, and it's super cool that, he's not doing much. I think he regularly goes to the beach, goes to the gym, works out, and he's got this money coming in, right? I think that's pretty cool. A lot of people that you talk to will tell you that one of the best ways to get recurring income is either to get an affiliate product, promote it, right? And that product have a recurring angle, or set up a membership site. Now, of course, membership site's going to be most profitable because you own the site. It's 100% your profit. So that's that. It's got a 30-day money back guarantee, and right now it's at $9.95. When I looked at it earlier, it was, I think, at $9. It will be going up to, I think, about $13 or more. So if you're thinking of jumping in on it, I would go ahead and get in on it before it keeps on going up. So that's that, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in to the members area, because that's what I want to show you. So you know what you're getting yourself into, right? As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know, and then you make a decision for yourself and see if it's for you or not, right? So here we are in the members area, and this is Trevor Carr here, right? And he's going to give you another little spiel here about what you need to do next after you invest. And here we are. So this is what it's going to look like. I would say that I like this members area. It's laid out pretty well, pretty easy to understand. And let's see. So I want you to keep in mind that chapter 1, chapter 2, all these chapters here are Paul Nichols training, okay? And all of these videos are about 20 to 40 minutes. It's a lot of content on how to set up recurring income every single month using membership sites. Now, it's going to be using, your own products. So do keep that in mind, but it's very simple. You can make, he's going to teach you exactly how to do it. It's setting up very, very simple products. They don't have to be complicated, so don't let that stop you. So all these videos are about 20 to 30 minutes long. Now, I did take some notes on them, and let's see. So here, obviously, chapter 1 is going to be the intro. And then chapter 2 is going to be about how to protect your content, right? This is a huge issue when it comes to membership sites. You need to know how to protect your content. Otherwise, you're not going to be making much money, right? So that's a really in-depth video. And then chapter 3 is going to be about how to think about going about creating your membership site. So you have to remember that this is the way Paul has built up over the span of 5 years how to build passive income machines, as he calls them, right? So you have to get kind of behind the scenes and inside his head about how he goes about planning the structure, which is really important in my opinion, right? If you don't have a structure, you're going to be all over the place. It's not going to work out all that great, right? So it's worth a while to sit down really and, think about how it is that you're going to set up your content, your site, all that stuff, right? And then chapter 4 is going to be all about WordPress and how to set it up using WordPress with plugins. And let's see. and security. So he definitely goes into a lot about security here on this one. And again, as I said, I think security is very important. You need to know how to take care of your content. Otherwise, people are going to rip you off, or you're going to find your content stolen somewhere on the web. It's happened to me before with a previous product that I released. And yeah, it's not good. You want to protect your content, right? So the next is going to be creating content for your site, right? And this is where he gets into how you can use products. It's a very clever way to use products to funnel people into your site. I really thought this one was a lot of value. It's like a 40-minute video, so do take notes on this stuff, okay? This is like a class. You really need to be paying attention and taking notes on these videos. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit to chapter 11, right? And that this is where Trevor Carr's training comes into play. And I want you to keep in mind that Paul Nichols' training is a very long-term strategy, right? It's not for someone that's looking to make $1,000 overnight. This is really something that you can set up right now and start making money pretty fast. But this is a strategy that's going to take some work on your part, okay? So do keep that in mind. It's not for the get-rich-quick crowd, as they say, so keep that in mind. Now, with Trevor's training, I was really thrown back because, I was really thrown back with Paul Nichols' training, but Trevor Carr really showed an angle that I've never seen before, and I really think that you're going to have a lot of ease with this, setting it up, right? Because number one, it's free, and number two, you can set it up so super fast, okay? I use one of these websites that he talks about in here, and I was just blown away with how easy it is to set up everything that Paul Nichols talks about here, just in a slightly different way, okay? It's still just as profitable, but it's really, really interesting, okay? And these videos are a little shorter, about in between 10 and 25 minutes. And it's solid content. I would say that if you're someone that's looking to build a long-term business and something that's going to stay over the years, this is a good approach for you to look into, right? Because remember, without cash flow, you don't have a business, right? And so that's what Paul really is teaching you here about how to set up passive recurring income guaranteed each and every single month. If you take a look at some of the biggest guys online, they all have membership sites, right? When I first came online with internet marketing, I came across a guy called King Human, right? Now, if you look at him, he's one of the most successful internet marketers online. Now, what does he have? He has his own membership site called the King Human Elite, right? And he uses, again, I think a very similar approach to this, but this is a really, really easy to understand and easy to follow process, okay? So if you would want to get going as fast as possible, I would recommend you start with Trevor's training, because this is going to be free, it's fast, and it works. He shows his results in here. Guy's made over $200,000, okay? So he's got the proof to back it up. So that's that super valuable training. So the last thing I want to show you is the bonuses, right? So I want to show you this. Of course, you got your your money back guarantee. You got some results here for the recurring payments that they've had. I go into talking a little bit here about what it is, but more importantly, I want to show you some exclusive bonuses that I want to throw in for you to make Passive Income Machine that much better if you're interested in picking it up, right? So again, Passive Income Machine is all about setting up membership sites to bring in recurring income each and every single month, right? So I put together some bonuses that are going to help you with that process, right? So inside Passive Income Machine, he talks about how using blog content, very simple, again, don't get scared. He talks about how using blog content can be very powerful for driving members into your site, okay? So it's very easy to do, and I wanted to add to that a little bit by adding this bonus here, okay, about how to build up a blog with authority. Now, it goes into how to do proper keyword research, how to build authority, and which platform you should be using. You're gonna get it, free of charge when you pick up Passive Income Machine through me. The second course is going to be Membership Site Pro. All these are exclusive custom bonuses put together by myself. And again, it's about how to map out your idea and your site, which platforms you can use aside from the ones that you're taught on the inside of Passive Income Machine, the pages, the membership scripts, which is really important, the softwares, and how to set it all up in a very easy to understand video. You're going to get it, again, free of charge when you invest into Passive Income Machine through my page, right? So, and then the last one is going to be Amazon S3 hosting. Now, I see a lot of people asking questions about how to use this, and I'll admit I'm not a pro with it either, but Amazon S3 hosting is probably the most affordable hosting that you can use, right? So if you're going to be setting up your sites, you're going to have to get hosting right now. I want to help save you some money by teaching you how to use Amazon S3 hosting, right? It's definitely the cheapest hosting that I've seen, and it's got Amazon behind it, right? How you can't go wrong with that. So that's that. Check it out. Let's see. The last thing I want to talk to you about, the very last thing, I know I already said that, but the last thing is going to be the funnel. Okay, so after you invest, if you decide to jump in on this, of course you're going to get hit with upsells, right? It's internet marketing. But here's what you're going to get. So the first OTO is going to be 12 done for you products. Okay, so as I said, inside of Passive Income Machine, you're going to get taught how to use very simple products such as PDFs to drive members into your site, right? So in this OTO, you're going to get 12 of those completely done for you for $97. If that's within your budget, within your wheelhouse, go for it. If not, hey, don't worry about it. You already saw how extensive the membership area for the front end already is. So that's that. And then the second upsell is going to be case studies, okay, and advanced training. That's going to go for $27. And then the third upsell is going to be license rights. Okay, so that's what you're going to get. The license rights are $47. Again, not necessary because this is all very, very in depth, and it has everything you need, right? So, okay, and let's see. So that's that. My opinion on this is I think it's a great product. I would say that the techniques that Trevor teaches you alone are worth the $9 that you're going to spend on that product, right? It's really, really cool stuff. I learned a lot from it myself. I've never seen a method like that because it's awesome. It's free and it's easy to get started with. So yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and jump in, and you're going to hit this button right here or this button up here, and of course you get your 30 days money back. If you're not satisfied, or if you find that it's not for you, hey, no problem, get in touch with Paul or Trevor and they'll give you your money back, easy as pie. So go ahead, jump in, and I wish you all the best.